Hello everybody, this is a quick demo for the assignment 3. For assignment 3, the Dr. Vinke already showed you guys how to do that in the class, right? But we haven't done that for the hardware. So in this video, we will do that. So let's start from scratch. And here we load this project into our IDE. Now we got it. Let's firstly do the configuration. Alright, for task 1, we need to convert the analog signal to the digital signal. So here let's add one over here. So that's their name, for that. So I'm trying to use the default value over here. Keep this. Okay, so the number, pin number here is right. Okay, we did this one. And for the GPIO, so the first one, that's for the heartbeats blinking LED. So I'm trying to use different name like GPIO, and let me have LED over here. Okay, so and for the hardware, so which one can I use? So let's say the assignment over here. So IDE, no this one. So for the heartbeat, right? So we use the PF4. The PF4 that's PF0. PF this one, right? Got it. So everything already initialized. Okay. And then we add one more over here. So this one is for the switch. And how do we do that? Like TPL switch one, SW1. Okay, and how do we just do this one, right? Got it. Not bad. How about the task 2? We use the PWM. So the PWM, what do we do? We just use PWM0 and do okay, that's the default value over here, right? And PF0. Let me just confirm that PF0. That's right. So that's back. And what else? UART, right? We use the UART to display the value. And also keep this one. And oh no, I keep this one and feature this one. Perfect. So here, then we just save the. Now for the configuration file, already done. Next one is just to to change the function, change everything in mutex.c. Alright, so that's really simple, right? I'm trying to I already set up this before, so I'm trying to just copy this code into our project. Okay, let me quickly introduce this code. I'm not trying to explain line by line, just quickly. So here's packages that we used, and this part is configuration, and that's sample struct, clock struct, and the task struct. And here so we has the handle function with the clock and the sample. And here we define these tasks we need to do. So this is a EDC task, UR task, PW task, and that's a clock function, PW clock function, and the heartbeat clock function. So remember this one. Switch, right? Quick, let me back to the switch. So switch GPIO. So GPIO switch over here. Right. I keep this one as you actually can do this recall function, the callback function, into from here, right? That's the callback function you can define into the configuration file. But here I define over here, so it's okay. And here's the implementation of these functions: the add clock function, UR clock, PWM clock, heartbeat clock, and the switch, the callback function. So here is the IDC function, so that's the implementation, and the UR function, and the PWM function. So this is more complex than the others. So after that, we just inbound function, we just do the initialization, and set up everything and call these functions. Alright, that's all. So let us build this project. Hope that we have no errors. Yeah, the first time for the build is always long. Yeah, that's nice. No errors. I know that. Then that's just let me know what to do. Do debug, right? Okay, let me show something of the hardware connection. How to do this? Hardware connection. Right. I already connected the. Oh, haven't connected the joystick. That's ground. It's 5. And this one is a PE3, remember? It's PE3. It's P2. P3. Okay, we got it. Okay, we can start. So for my computer's series port is 16. So wait. Okay, this one is also good. Anyway, just switch. Press the switch. You can see. Wait. And here is the ADC value, and this one is current duty cycle. And if we just press the switch, right, you can see something went through. Wait, I want to catch that. Wait. Okay, so let's just do that again. And then now it's like 78. Change like right. Okay, so let's just press. Okay, wait, yeah, we catch that, but that's kind of is 0. And then we try different. Alright, we catch that. Okay, now it's like 78. Remember, only you press the switch, the duty cycle will be changed up here. Right, duty cycle update. Alright, somebody also can use the LED brightness to choose the duty cycle changes. Now I want to change the I want to update the duty cycle as 0. Now you can see that because the duty cycle haven't been changed, so here it's the brightness level is is not low. So and now I want to press the switch, right? You can see now this LED is stuck, right? So I just set the joystick as default position, and now you can see the light is also dark, but the current duty cycle already recovered to the 78. Now just simply click this button over here. See, yeah, the lightness increased. And how about I change the duty cycle into 100%? Right now it's 100%. The lightness haven't been changed. Great. Alright, just something like this. What is expected in your submission, like the video and the PDF on the reports. So firstly, for your video, I want to say like the watchdog, the blink, right? And then PW duty cycle, the changes. And when change the joystick, no matter you use the joystick or use some other component, I want to see the changes of the duty cycle. And you can express that as the brightness, the brightness level of LED, or you can show you can show with your art. And for your report will called. Yeah, I want to say, because currently for this assignment, the implementation is a little bit different than the previous. For example, for the ADC, right? Now we use the ADC open. This function to get the ADC, to get the analog signal. But actually, we have different ways to get the analog signal. But for this assignment, this kind of API could be used. Actually, for we can use some other ways to get the analog signal, like this one, right? We can do so we actually use this kind of function to get the log signal and convert to the digital signal. Right, in this assignment, this kind of API could be used. Alright, that's all. Thank you. Hope this could be helpful for you guys.